My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, again, my name is Kiki.
My name is Avery.
And we're going to talk about love.
Of course, about love.
Of course, about love. And it's spelled
L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E. She's got it.
L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E.
Yes, L-O-V-E. That's how you spell love. And sometimes it's hard to love people. It's not hard to love you, Avery.
Nope, it's not.
No, it's not. It's very
easy. It's not even hard
you.
to love you either. We're like buddies. And
we
stuff.
are. We're best buds, right? High five.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're best buds. We're going to love each other forever.
Oh, yeah, of course. Even when we're in heaven. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forever and ever.
Yeah, and almost like everybody's gonna be in heaven one day.
Mm-hmm.
But not until a really long time. But
I'm not old.
You're a grandma. Grandmas are old.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways, let's get back to love.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes grown-ups have a hard time with love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they even have accidents like kids.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that later, too. Okay, that's a whole different story that we were talking about earlier, huh? We're talking about love right now. Love and hearts, right?
And rainbows.
And rainbows. We don't want to forget rainbows.
Forgetting about rainbows.
I'm not
snap you.
Forgetting about rainbows. Anyways.
We didn't say rainbows.
Sometimes, why do you think that grown-ups have a hard time with love?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Do you think maybe they're afraid to get their hearts broken?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid for that, too.
You're afraid to get your heart broken?
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think's going to break your heart?
I don't know.
What's going to happen when somebody breaks your heart?
Oh.
What's Kiki going to do?
You're not even going to break my heart, but...
I'm never going to break your heart, but I'm going to break the person who breaks your heart's legs.
Okay, let's talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later, yeah. Because we got a long time, because you're not going to have a boyfriend until you're, 35?
I'm not going to have a boyfriend.
Ever?
Of course I am. Stop it, everybody.
All right. You're making the computer shake. That's not what we're supposed to do here. Anyways.
You're taking too long. Let me do it.
All right, go ahead.
You can talk about after me. Sometimes kids have hard times, and kids are actually very scared if they get their heart broken because they love people and they don't want them to go in heaven. They miss them in heaven. And sometimes I have a hard time with people in heaven that I miss.
Right. Yeah, it's hard when somebody goes to heaven, right?
Yeah, but when they go to heaven, when Kiki told me how Costello died.
Who's Costello? You have to tell them who Costello is, because they don't know who Costello is, maybe.
Costello is a cat that we live with, and he's black and white like a cow, and Kiki hates cows, and I hate pigs. Mm-hmm. I love cows, and she loves pigs.
That is so true.
Yeah, and it's just,
you were sad when I told you, huh?
Yeah, and I almost got my heart broken.
It feels like you got your heart broken, but your heart is still beating, right?
Yeah,
your heart is fine.
Mine was beating so fast I almost cried. And sometimes I did cry about him because when you were in vacation, I almost cried, and I did.
I didn't know that. Oh, babe. Oh.
It's so sad. Maybe you couldn't go in heaven.
I'm not going to go to heaven for a long time, babe. Okay? Not old. I'm not old.
How do you hear me, Grandma?
Anyways, let's move on from here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Uh-huh. I'm still talking because you did it long enough.
Okay, go ahead.
That when Kiki was on vacation, I also almost broke my heart.
You broke your heart when I was on vacation? I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's that I don't want anyone to go on vacation.
Yeah, but you know what? I came back, right?
Yep, but
I
I
always come
still
back.
missed
I know, and I missed you. I thought about you the whole
you. Okay,
time.
let's go on here.
All right, fine.
Your turn. Move it, little boob.
Stop it. It's not supposed to be tough.
Okay.
Anyways, sometimes it's hard to, even though you want to love somebody, sometimes it's very hard to love somebody because you're afraid of getting your heart broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But your heart doesn't really break.
No.
No, it still keeps beating.
Yeah, but if you had a surgery for your heart, then they would have to broke it.
Well, then they would fix it again.
I know, but ugh, that would break your heart though.
It would kind of break your heart.
Yeah.
But they can also put that back together.
Well,
and sometimes
course.
you do get your heart broken, huh? Like,
yeah.
You know, sometimes things happen.
Yeah, if like something there's like a hole that like something when you swallow it and it was like when you were breathing like so fast and there was so much wind and it accidentally like something very sharp that we ate if it accidentally like put a hole in your heart, that would make it break.
Yeah, that would probably make it break.
Yep.
But I guess the moral of the story is that we just have to take chances.
Oh,
right? Yeah. And love people.
Oh yeah.
And our hearts will not break completely.
Well, only if you have surgery and
all right, we already talked about that. So let's move on from that. So yeah, our hearts will not really break. They will just hurt for a little bit of time. And sometimes it hurts for a really long time. Huh.
Of course it will hurt for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can still
get going now.
All right.
It's almost my turn.
All right. Well, we're gonna be done talking about love for right now, right?
Okay, now it's hearts.
Okay, we'll talk about hearts in a minute, but let's say goodbye for the love video that doing, okay? Say bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love
Peace.
you.
Peace.
Peace.